Okay. Wow, that was really difficult to get set up. I'm so sorry. I was trying to go live at 7 o'clock and I had some computer errors. As usual, that happens. So, Happy New Year, everyone. I've been out of commission. I had surgery on my back at the end of November. So, I'm getting back into everything. And today I thought, well, I'd like to start the new year with some back to basics for card making and to encourage everyone, no matter what level of crafter you are, to give it a try. So we'll break it down each week and make it really simple with templates that you can reproduce and use anytime that you need to. So I'm going to switch the camera. Oh, I'm Kathy Schmitt, the Backyard Stamper. Forget the most important part. And I go live on YouTube every Thursday at 7 p.m. Except tonight I was late. So let's get started. I'll flip the camera down and we will see how this goes. All right, let me just check to make sure that I can see the comments and that it is going live. Okay. Yes, I can. So that's good. Hold on one more second, please. I have to switch back out of my phone and there we go. There we go. I'm there. Yay. Okay. For some reason I scheduled it and then it didn't let me go live on that schedule. So and I'm not able to see the comments. So I'm just going to go ahead and stop fussing with it and we'll go along. So tonight I'm going to show you a quick and easy card template that you can use again and again with your card making. So each week I'm going to just take some scrap cardstock, not scraps, but scrap cardstock that may or may not be retired, and I will put together a template for you, and then I will show you the finished card, which I already did, as well as a stepped up card. So I wrote the measurements on the back. So my card base is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So for these templates, I'm only going to use the card front to save on supplies. Then I have 3 1-inch by 4.5 inches strips. This can be designer paper, cardstock, whatever you want. And then a focal piece that is 2 3/4 across by 3.5. And that's going to be card sketch number 1. So I forgot to bring my tape over. Here we go. And so what I like to do when I am, let me grab my mat too. It just seems to want to roll better. Oh, I wanted this to go so smoothly. First time back. Ah. Okay, so if you roll your adhesive on the glue mat, it runs beautifully every time. So, all right. So when I have a panel card, I like to start in the middle. So I'm eyeballing side to side and top to bottom. So these two are going to try to be pretty equal, and these two are going to be equal. And just press that down. And then I'm going to take a second one and I'm going to put that with about the same amount of distance between the two panels and equal across top and bottom. Very simple. I encourage you to take any kind, even copy paper, and recreate a template whenever you see a design that you like. These are going to be on my blog, backyardstamper.com, and you'll be able to print them out. And what I did was, rather than taking the time to retype everything, I just took a picture of my handwritten measurements with the sketch, and that will allow me to keep up because I always fall behind. So for this purpose, I'm just going to tape the white focal image down, but you'll see in my card that I actually pop it up. So that's a quick and easy template that you can use to make your cards. Okay, so now let me show you this card here. What I did on this, so my 3 1 by 4.5 inch strips, I used designer paper that coordinated with my card base. See how it's 8.5 by 5.5, and I scored and folded it at 4 1/4. So I have my 3 strips, and I just laid them out. I started in the center, and I just eyeballed the space between them, trying to make sure my top and my bottom are equal across. Then I took my focal point, which is this square here, and I just stamped some stamps that I had. You could use designer paper and make this really simple and just do a strip with the sentiment on it too. So I just did some quick stamping, nothing coloring. It was very easy. And then I stamped my greeting. Then on the inside piece is a 4 by 5 1/4 matte piece. I always stamp first, then adhere it, because if you stamp first, you have the opportunity to flip it over if you make a boo-boo. And then I just had, from my pieces, somehow I ended up with a square, and so I just cut, well, 2 squares actually, so I just cut in the corners and added a little something to the corners. Usually I just do a strip across the bottom, but I don't know, I tried something different and I really liked that. So that is my simple card layout. Now here is a stepped up version. Same thing, I did my panels. These colors are exactly the same. My stamping is just about the same. I popped up my thank you on a banner flag end, and these are die cut pieces that I did, and stamp and die cut the blossom. So, and then this piece here is die cut, and then these I just cut larger pieces and used a corner rounder on them. So that's a little bit of a step up. And on this one, I stamped on the inside instead of doing the paper trick. But we can whip out dozens of these so fast. And that's what I want you guys to try. Try starting out slowly, and we will build our skills as we go. So let me put those back. And I'm not going to feature the stepped up version just yet. Well, I guess I can put it in the picture. Let me go left to right. Like that, in case you want to take a screenshot of the layout. The possibilities are endless, and that's what this one is all about. You've got your card, a simple layout. You make a great card with it. I didn't even put any embellishments on it. It was really just ink and paper. And then no die cutting or anything. This is just cut with my trimmer. And then this has all got the fancy frou-frou stuff. But I just wanted to show how simple and beautiful a card can be just using a simple layout. All right, so thank you guys. It's my first time back. I know it was a little bit of a bumpy road, but I hope you'll bear with me. please visit my blog at backyardstamper.com. I have a lot of new information on there. I'm doing paper shares. I've got my crafting schedule out there for my in-person classes. I've got a monthly subscription-based class that you can subscribe to, and you will get $20 or more of Stampin' Up! Products that you use to make your cards. And I've got some, and the cards are really cute. They're Valentine cards. So that's my subscription. My first in-person class will be January 24th. Yay! I can't wait to see all my stamping friends again. So please visit my blog for more information, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, and share my video. I hope to grow my channel. My goal this year is to not just get 100 subscribers. I want to double my subscribers. So I have 571 right now. So my goal is to double it. So please share to your friends, ask them to subscribe, and help me get to that my goal. So I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much. And I will see you next week.